All right, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is, of course, your boy B Bullet RC coming at you guys again with yet another creative. And like I told y'all yesterday, yes, the early heat pack has indeed landed once again. And make sure, if you haven't already, if you're watching today's video and you have not seen the latest heater hype, a link will be down below. Just dropped yesterday, you can go peep that too. Now, as y'all can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This bottom box was a random pack that I actually got from Adidas. It says Pharrell on the top. Open it up. I kind of seen what was going on, but I wasn't included in the vid. The early heat pack and a big pickup in this bag right here. Now, y'all already know what we gotta do before we get started. Listen, cannot forget the real MVP, the choir stand. And as always, make sure you drop a like on this vid, sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. Now, let's get into the first box. I feel like everything is a pretty big pickup, but I want to get into this top box. It's actually my first time actually copying anything from eBay with their new verification authentication service. Blam! Okay, first box, like I said, this one did come from eBay. And this took a little while. As far as like how long the process took, probably about 2 weeks to get my shoe in. From what I had seen, a lot of people say you get it in about a week and a half. I think mine took a little bit longer because I ordered it right before the weekend. The weekend is not technically a business day, so I'm pretty sure that delayed it somehow, some way. But they are finally here. And no, this is not sponsored, not hashtag ad, but hey, if you do want to hit me up, what's poppin'? First thing, as soon as you open the box, meet your soulmates. Okay, anything else? eBay authenticity guaranteed. Luckily, the shoe that I copped, I don't really have to worry about it exactly being faked because I don't even know if they make fakes of this shoe. But it was a shoe that I missed out on Nike sneakers, and the shoe that had me tilted, bro. This release right here is probably the most angry I've been at a sneaker release in a very long time, because it was just such a niche, like ugly, weird shit shoe. And then you had people automatically trying to resell it. You had Travis put the shoe on before that, and as soon as I see Travis put it on, I was like, God damn it, Trav. All that's gonna do is drive the hype and drive the resellers to the shoe, which it did, but luckily the resale price came down and I was able to get a pair for a decent price. First off, box. Box is fire. Obviously, the box looks like a trash can, and there's a reason for that. Y'all should already know what time it is. Now, I did get mine in a size 12. Y'all can see some of the stickers that's on the front. I'm assuming those are eBay exclusive stickers, those barcodes and stuff. But if we flip open the box, on the inside, you get more trash. You got the garbage can box with the Basuda paper on the inside, but the shoe's inside the paper though. Yes, sir. We have the ready-made Blazers, and this is actually the black colorway. Why was I so mad about missing on this shoe? It's just because, bro, you know a lot of people that cop this shoe wasn't gonna wear it, bro. In my opinion, this shoe is fire. It's different. It's unique. A cool mixture of materials. Is ready-made, so you guys know they're using recycle. I think this is called like regrind or grind on the outsole. Recycled materials, the whole upper, the way it's done. The toe box, the midsole, it's a really weird shoe. And I did watch a little video on Nike sneakers to see why it looks like this, why different parts of the shoe are the way they are. But I do plan on doing a full review on this shoe, and for right now I just want to do an unboxing. Now, one thing I definitely do know about this shoe is the laces. They do come with extra Volt Green laces, but the lacing system in these is wild. Basically, if you want to relace this shoe, there's like 2 different layers of laces, if you can tell. You have that gray flat lace on the top, and then underneath you see that kind of like recycled material lace, and that's the lace that you can actually replace on the inside of these, unless you want to cut off like these 2 bungee cords. But obviously you're not going to want to cut off the bungee cord. That's one of the parts of the shoe that you like. Y'all know I am all about the details, and this is just one of those shoes that is packed with detail, from the box to the laces to why different pieces of the shoe are the way they are. So now that I have them in hand, I'm not gonna stop talking about them, but I can stop wishing that I had them, because they are now here. The ready-made Blazer, one of my top shoes already for 2021. Again, this is on that more weird shit. It might be some Basudas to some of y'all, but to me, these right here were a definite need, definite cop. Just to start off the video right, yes, ready-made Blazers are in hand. Box, I mean, this to me full package. The box and the shoes are dope. And y'all know I like my boxes, man. Listen, that was just the first pickup. I'm gonna go ahead and get this big Premium Basics box out of the way because it was a gift and because we got some other heat to get to. Now, I did already read up on it, but I want to make sure I fact check myself. It says Noah S. Purifoy was an African-American visual artist and sculptor, co-founder of the Watts Towers Art Center, and creator of the Noah Purifoy Outdoor Desert Art Museum. I don't want to mess up the facts, so there you go. Now, there's actually a lot in this box, bro. In this piece right here, there's multiple images of multiple of his outdoor sculptures on the inside, postcards that you can use. There's a map that's included as well if you were to go to the art museum, the Outdoor Art Museum. Comes with a small journal, of course, Adidas Pharrell Williams on the back. And then here's the last thing. I think this is like a book with his notes, like multiple booklets. It's a lot going on in this pack. Now, once you take off all that on the top, on the inside y'all can see Premium Basics and a shoe on the right side. As far as the shoe that came in here, they actually sent me a pair of a human race version of the Primeknit Adidas Superstar. Y'all can see him right here. This is just an all over white pair. It's interesting how they kind of did like the shell toe with the Primeknit, and then to the back you guys can see the human race logo in all over white and green. And that was the shoe that was inside. Now, they sent me a couple other things. I think some socks, some shorts. This is actually a whole, is this a bandana? This is actually kind of hard. Another like desert brown map. You have these gray socks. They kind of just sent me a little human race outdoor desert spring summer pack, so I appreciate y'all. These are again some Oliver Brown shorts. Say human race down there. I actually really like this color of brown. And then we have one more bag on the inside. Let me get to it real quick. And this right here is looking like either a hoodie or a crew. Okay, yeah, it's an Oliver Brown human race branded hoodie. So hey, salute Adidas. Appreciate y'all sending over this big ass box with all these blessings, and appreciate the human race superstars as well. So that's everything out of that Adidas box. Okay, next thing we got is this bag right here. Salute to the homies over at the Exchange Norfolk. As always, I saw that they had this pair. This was another one that I really wanted to add to the stacks, add to the collection, and I was able to get it for a very, very good price. And they are brand new DS. Now, if I toss this bag over to the side, it is a regular, all over red Nike box. And this is actually going to be my first pair of Dunk Lows. Ever since Nike started bringing back any of the Dunk Lows, this is my first pair. Not retail, but a good price nonetheless. Y'all should already know the deal. You just need to see that much to know what shoe this is. It is the City Market Dunk Low. And one thing that I did not realize until I had this shoe actually in hand is that both of the uppers are different. I believe that every single shoe, since there's so many different prints on both, they are going to be different. So every pair, I believe, is going to be a one of one. I mean, the toes on these was matched up pretty well, but y'all can see from the side on the mid panels, I mean, exactly right here, you guys get words. On this one is not, you know, not too much going on. And y'all can see it is definitely a loud, crazy pair of dunks, but I never got my community gardens, which more than likely, I am still going to try to get my community gardens. But these right here, in my opinion, was like a 2.0 version of that shoe. Really like the laces on this pair. And again, just the details, the materials. A very, very unique pair of dunks, in my opinion. Y'all can see the inside too. The inside says, "Thank you for caring." I know it's upside down. And then on this side, you get the regular Nike on the inside. And another dope detail is the tongue. Now, it might not be something that you notice at first, but the tongue is a clear kind of like Ziploc bag on its own. On the back, it is kind of puffy. Almost reminds me of like an SB tongue, but it does unzip on the top. As y'all can see, you unzip this, and on the inside of the tongue, you do get a little bit of something extra. It does come with a bag. This is kind of like a reusable, recycled bag. It says, "Thank you for caring. Have a Nike day." And there are more details and more patterns, just the same from the shoe, all over the bag as well. And this bag, there's actually two bags. One comes in the left and the right. The details are definitely key, and I'm pretty sure this is like that, again, that regrind or that grind sole. So the bottoms on these are made of recycled materials. The City Market Dunks are here. They are here to stay, and I was able to finally get a pair again. Salutes to my homies over at the Exchange. This was a shoe that I have been waiting to get. Now I gotta somehow figure out a way to fit this bag back inside the tongue. With these out of the way though, y'all know what time it is. It's one box left. One box left back there. It's early heat time. Okay, it is finally time to get into this shoe right here. The talk of the town for this week for sure, and for the last couple weeks. I understand that there is a ton of hype on this shoe, but I don't think it's better than the other shoe that I'm gonna compare it to, and you're gonna see. Now let's go ahead, pop the box open. We don't need the knife anymore right now. And as soon as y'all see the box, y'all should kind of already know what time we are on. On the top, as y'all can see, the black and red Nike box is in the building. My name is on the post-it note, even though it's missing the number 1. But it's all good. It's all good. You still got Bull in there. But let's go ahead and get these bad boys out of here, because we need to do this unboxing so we can get to the review, because a lot of y'all have already been asking me about this shoe. The plug might have been scared on this pair because, as y'all can see, my sticker is not there. But this is a size 12. Now, let's go ahead and get into the box. Pop the top open. They are finally here. The brand new Hyper Royal Air Jordan 1. And do not get me wrong. First impressions after looking at this shoe, this distressed suede on the upper is clean. And to me, this is kind of like a turbo green part 2. Only this time, I'm glad that they ditched the numbers and the letters down here on the mid panel. I didn't really like that about the turbo greens, but I do think that the turbo green is a better colorway than the Hyper Royal. But that's just me. And as y'all can see, these do come with an extra set of blue laces. And just as a close-up, if you don't have the turbo greens or never seen the turbo greens, this white leather is a little bit more smooth than the turbo greens, but this blue distressed kind of harder suede seems to be the same material from the turbo greens. And we can go ahead and get really nice and close up on that so y'all can actually see the shoe. Air Jordan Wings logo on the top. This right here, whatever this material is on the ankle collar, this gray, now this material is plush. Whatever this material is, it feels like a very soft leather with a soft touch to it, almost like a nubuck. This stuff right here on the ankle collar is very plush. Here's a quick view of the back. Y'all can see more of those details, more of the material. Got the gray swoosh. And another detail I'm just noticing right now is that it's all contrasting stitching. The same blue that's right here on that Nike Air tab is the same blue that's on the contrast stitching all over the upper on this joint. White insole, blue Nike Air. But this shoe right here has been the talk of the sneaker streets very recently. And I did see that today this shoe is actually going to be a Nike sneakers draw. And like we always do, gotta put some positive energy out there in the air. And I hope everybody watching this video right now can get this shoe for that retail dub. And just to compare really quick, I do have my turbo greens right here, and my pair is still DS because I had to, you know, go out and hit on another pair for myself. And yeah, to me, I'm taking this shoe, I'm taking the turbo greens, this colorway, over the Hyper Royals every time. But, you know, y'all can let me know which one y'all are feeling more. Very similar shoes right here. The only difference really is the leather used on the upper. And I'm a bigger fan of some of the sail aspects on this shoe right here. But y'all let me know, Hyper Royal or turbo green. And again, good luck. Be looking for the review very soon. And as always, if you enjoyed the video and the early look, make sure you drop a like on this vid, sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. Listen, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Twitch. The Twitch is BulletRC, by the way. I might actually be live right now, so be looking down below. There might be a link there for you. Come through after the video, say what's good, or make sure you peep yesterday's Heat or Hype. A link is down below for that as well. Here, there, blah blah. Of course, don't worry, I got them right here. BulletRC, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I need to go edit, man. Y'all be easy. Hope y'all enjoyed. Much love. Peace.
And I miss the funnel with the wall, so awesome. Watch me go and plant my little seed, finna blossom. And I miss the Rick with the Louis with it cost them. Got them little niggas in the dust, think I lost them. Smoking gas in the B&B and cooking up. I'm not the same.